What's up, you guys? What's good? So today I wanted to talk about robotic affirmations, okay? And I don't know who came up with robotic affirmations, but I first saw them, I started seeing them a lot from Sammy's channel, Sammy Ingram. I love her videos. But anyways, so shout out to Sammy. But anyways, why I've been listening to this book, right? And it's called The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. And basically, in this video, I want to talk about why robotic affirmations work, why they 100% work. That way you guys don't have doubts about them working, because there's no way that they won't work. So in this video, I'm going to talk about why, in my opinion, from what I've learned and from what I feel, why they work, okay? So the reason robotic affirmations work, one of the reasons, is because it's basically just the way our brain works. Okay, what we're seeing here in the universe, what we're seeing projected to us is what's in our subconscious. Our subconscious mind, I think it's 95%. Our subconscious mind, 95% of what we see here, of what we experience here in the world, in our lives, is because of our subconscious mind. It's due to 95% because of the subconscious mind, and that's a lot. That's a high percentage. So honestly, like pretty much everything, right? So your subconscious mind is everything. That's why you don't have to worry about what you feel when you say an affirmation. You don't have to worry about what you're feeling, because the subconscious is literal. The subconscious is literal. The subconscious literally just hears what you say or think, and it just says yes. It basically just says yes. Okay, and after you think that so many times, or you say that so many times, you say the same things over and over again, because one of the ways that you program your mind, your subconscious, is through repetition, right? So over and over and over again, you say the same thing, or you think the same things, and that's how you build that new belief, that new neural pathway, that new belief. And that's where you're gonna start seeing projected into your life. So there's basically no way that you can fail at manifesting with robotic affirmations. Robotic affirmations can't fail you, because they're science. They're basically science. That's what they are, because that's the way our mind works. And our subconscious, okay, put it this way. It's like our subconscious is the programming. We're like a computer. This world that we see is a projector, and our subconscious is the programming in our computer. It's like the hardware, or the programming, right? So what we put in here, in our subconscious, in our brain, in our mind, that's what we're gonna see projected, because we can't see something that we're not focused on. We can't perceive something that we're not focused on, that we're not thinking about, that we're not directing our focus towards. Okay, just like when you're staring at something, if you're looking somewhere else, you're just gonna see that other thing. You're not gonna see this over here. It's the same thing. Where you're putting your mind, that's where you're gonna see more and more and more of. It's basic common sense, right? It's basic common sense, and our subconscious robotic affirming is basic science. It's science. So it's no it's no magical fucking potion that you're using to make it happen. So you really don't even have to believe in yourself to manifest. You just have to repeat it over and over and over and over again, and it's still gonna happen because it's science. And repetition creates that new programming in your mind, and what you program is what you're gonna start seeing. So you're really, in my opinion, you don't have to believe your affirmations, your manifestations. You don't even have to believe in like your power. That just helps you, you know, that helps you feel more confident about it, and that helps you have, like, in my opinion, an easier time with it. Less resistance to it. Okay, less resistance to it, and of course less resistance the better, right? But either way, it's still gonna happen because you're just programming it so much with the robotic affirmations that it's gonna happen regardless, because that's like your brain, your subconscious is becoming so saturated with the same thoughts, the same ideas, the same thoughts, basically the same things that you say and you think. It's becoming so saturated that there's no way that it's not going to start showing you that, because your subconscious, like I was saying, what we think and what we say, those affirmations, basically, it just says yes. Like, it agrees with you. It agrees with everything you say, everything you think. It's gonna take it as a fact. Your subconscious is very literal, and it's gonna take everything you say and think as a fact. And since it takes everything you say as a fact, and it's basically like yes, yes, yes. So if you're saying yes, I'm poor, no, if you're saying I'm poor, I'm poor, I'm poor, or you're thinking I'm poor, I'm poor, I'm poor, well, guess what? Your subconscious, since it's literal, it's saying, okay, yes, yes you are, yes you are. And guess what? It's gonna start showing you proof of that, because that's what you're saying to yourself, that's what you're thinking to yourself. You're programming it. You're literally programming yourself. You're programming your life, okay? So it's literal science. Hold on, you guys. I wanted to say something else right now. Oh yes, okay, yes. I just remembered something else that I had learned the other day about the subconscious. So your subconscious, I think this was in the book, in the Joseph Murphy book. I think he said something like, your subconscious has to prove what you're saying to it. It has to prove your affirmations to you. That's why when you visualize something a lot, ignore this, by the way, you guys. I got like lipstick right here on a little like pimple sticker. But yeah. So basically, your brain, it's the way your brain works, the way your subconscious works. It basically has to show you proof. I guess because it's very literal, it has to show you. It wants to like prove to itself, basically, and like to you, that what you're saying is true. Or even like the scene you keep seeing in your head. Whatever you're experiencing up here, like it needs to prove it to you. That's basically its job, is to prove it to you. Okay, you guys, so there's no way you can fail with your robotic affirmations. So stop thinking that, because you're not gonna fail. It's science. It's literal science, okay? And I really recommend that book because it has helped me a lot. It has helped me trust a lot more that I can't fail when it comes to manifesting. So yeah, listen to that book. It's actually on Spotify. That's where I listen to it. and it's The Power of the Subconscious Mind. I think that's what it's called, by Joseph Murphy. Okay, so check that book out. And anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, please, and comment. I would love to see what you guys think about this, or things you have manifested with robotic affirming. I would love to hear that. I love hearing success stories. And yeah, you guys, let me know what else I should talk about. Bye. Sending you lots of blessings. Bye.